Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. How are y'all doing today? And my god, my voice has been cracking up right now. So last stream we tackled Rica Harbor and Gelato Beach to get back on track, and not too many weird things happened, but nonetheless they were okay. Gelato Beach, I enjoyed it way less than last time. And in today's stream, we're going to be tackling the 5th and 6th world. With that being said, let's get started. All right, because this stream, it might be one of the longer streams because of the two worlds are infamous to be really long. So yeah, I have like a guide for blue coins for these two worlds, especially for these next two worlds, because the blue coins are rather punishing with these two worlds, because like, and we'll go back, we'll touch more about that like as we go on, but yeah, the thing is though, we need Yoshi to unlock the 5th world, which he needs a coconut. Banana, I wanted coconuts, CG guns, I don't know. But yeah, I found out that this game had like 2 subsets or whatever, and I just deleted those subsets because it's just, I don't really want to go for subsets unless I know for sure I could do it. I would rather just do the vanilla game and stuff. So I'm gonna erase it because why not? And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to World 5, Sirena Beach. Yeah, this was one of the harder worlds as a kid, in my personal opinion, because it's like, it's very episodic. And as you can see, it's like a really small outside world. If anything, it might be one of the smaller worlds in this game. The thing is, though, this world is very episodic because there's blue coins we cannot get until like further episodes. And some episodes, some blue coins are only available in certain episodes, so take that as you will. But given the fact that we're kind of like territory, yeah, and this time around the goop, we have not seen goop in a while. Like this. It's more electroshock. So it is worth keep noting. And I'm gonna go ahead and like, what do you call it? No, not change it. Shotgun spray. I think it becomes available now. Does it not become available now? Weird. Yeah, I thought about not streaming today, but then like, what changed my mind was the I actually have motivation now. Yeah, see, look, Mario just got shocked there. I thought there was a blue coin somewhere around here. And I guess I thought wrong. But anyways, I really hope you guys learned the shotgun spray, because it's going to become very, very helpful in this particular world. But yeah, basically the Manta spray, the Manta Storm, we are doing another mini boss fight basically. And majority of the world actually comes from inside the hotel. So Sirena Beach is one of the more smaller worlds actually. But to make up for it becomes more complex, I guess you could say. So this boss fight here, everyone disappears, of course. So that's how it works. The Manta becomes much smaller, so the fight gets harder as we progress through. And of course, we spray it, it divides itself. Oh my goodness, that's the second time that's happened to me. Jesus. That's really not good. Yeah, so they're the main ones that are responsible for the electric group. We won't be seeing electric group as much, as often as like other group. But yeah, this boss fight, honestly, I think it's one of the harder ones because of the, like, you constantly have to be on guard. Like, the shotgun spray is making worse of them. See how fast they divide each other, too? It's crazy. Crazy to even think about. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? I do see a big manta, though. That's really large. Now they're divided into smaller units. Yes, yes, I know, Flood. Like, as soon as... I think there's going to be some time. It's going to be in some time. Sometime due. They're going to be after us, like right now. Now they're all like dead on target. Now they're dead on set on for us. And what we gotta do is exactly what it sounds like. I mean, they come to us, it's a little bit easier. Yeah, because I gotta press the triggers all the way. This can also help us too for like more defense play, like the spin spray. But it's not as efficient as the what do you call it? The shotgun spray. The shotgun spray is way more consistent than what we're doing, because we actually need room to do this. My God, there's a lot of them. Jesus, there's still quite a bit of them around here. Okay. See like how much range the shotgun spray covers? It's crazy. Okay, is that the last one? Yeah, like look at that sound effect, man. Gives me the chills. And magically, all the elec goop is all gone. How interesting. Now, somehow, some way, the Isle Delfino hotel just appears out of nowhere. But yeah, so this is the first mission. I have to do the blue coins, like, separately. All right, let's see. I could have sworn... Alright, so there's nothing else around here that I can grab. Yeah, because they don't have fires over there, so... Y'all know. Magic World, don't always check before giving. Yahoo! Alright, let's go ahead and just continue. Because, like... The Manta one used to give me a lot of trouble as a kid. Because I didn't understood, like, how to do the shotgun stuff, and I would have to, like... I knew about the spin spray, but I didn't... They were coming after me so bad to where, like, I didn't have enough room to execute the spin spray as efficiently. So, yeah. The hobby secret. Oh, boy. We're already entering a secret level. Yeah, and then from here on out, the Isle Delfino hotel is going to be the main default for basically the silhouette or episode preview, whatever you want to call it. Kind of boring, to be honest, but whatever. Alright, I think around here we got a blue coin. So now some blue coins are now open to us right now, since that we got rid of the mantas and stuff. And I think there's another blue coin here, right? Yes. Come on. Come on, blue coin. You're with the Frostman now. Because we're going to be spending you at the end of the game, basically. And then over here, I will just use the barrel. And just, like, toss it. Just water it. We have to water it all, though. I think it might be better if I just, like, have it land like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so not too bad. And then there's another blue coin up here. And I think that might be it for the outer. Well, no, there's one more. There's one more I need to get. And it's actually within the flame. The flame will tell. I think it's... this one? It's either... It's one of these two. Or one, like one of these flames. I can't remember on top of my head, but... Yeah, the thing about these ones is like, eh. And this is definitely one of the harder 100 coin missions as well. But there is like a certain mission where choosing episode 8 might not be the wise choice. I could have sworn we get a coin from there. I guess not. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and proceed to the hotel. You got a feeling to help them out again. Well, at least he recognizes, I guess. I mean, we did help him with the hotel stuff, so instead of being accused, then yeah. So the Hotel Delfino is basically going to be our main hub area for this level, for this world. And basically, majority of the hotel doors are locked by default. These boos will basically, we spray them, the pink ones at least. They're kind of like a remnants of like the ones from Yoshi's Story. Except we don't make contact with them. And they just turn into like solid platforms. That's a trick right there. You can tell because the coin's not moving. Can't remember if any of these gave us coins. I know that lamp does. All right. See, that's the difference. Like, if you can't tell me the difference between that, then I don't know what to tell you guys. But anyways, the usual stuff. I could skip that cutscene because we've seen it so many times. Ooh, the 8-bit Mario. So this course is a little bit harder than the ones we played before, but it's not the hardest. If anything, I think this one's easier than the second secret, actually. Because we actually had to jump on these weird puffer enemy things, and it has like the little quicksand, little sand platform. Okay. I mean, at least we get good music, so. But yeah, Sirena Beach, honestly, I know a lot of people don't like this world. I'm replaying it, and I'm still not in my conclusive like thoughts yet of this, but it is a bit more complex from what I remember, especially with certain missions. But I don't think it's as bad as, I don't think I would call this the worst world compared to, say, like something else. Like the next world I think is worst in my personal opinion. I don't like the next world as much as this one. The next world might be one of my least favorites, actually. But yeah, some more Sunshine. So far, I'm glad I got in the mood to play this, because if I played this right after 64, I would have been burnt out. Well, yeah, that wasn't too bad, though. Like, there's just something about Mario Sunshine playing in summer. It just, like, it gets me in the mood. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, basically, I got majority of the outer coins. The outer coins are easier to find. But, you know, it's like... Dun, 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 dun. Wow, they're just putting episode exclusives. Okay, so mysterious Hotel Isle Delfino. See what I mean? Same exact thing. So I'm going to be skipping over it. Unless it like shows something completely different. But yeah, basically that's what it is. And the blue coin guide I'm using has things a little bit out of order, but some of the coins we can get in this episode. Okay, so let's see. So this one we basically have to like go around and such, but like okay, so that just gives us a coin. That's the woman's washroom. So Yoshi wants a pineapple, which we don't have a pineapple around here. We actually have to grab it somewhere else, because that will always be a pineapple if I'm not mistaken. Now that the fire doors are basically unlocked, we can just explore the rest of this way. I could have sworn if we spray one of these doors or whatever, it gives us something. Yeah, so they give us a coin. I thought there was a blue coin around here. Yeah, I do misremember stuff, but me misremembering something is usually like I'm usually close to something, so maybe I just gotta spray the lights or whatever. I know there's a blue coin we could grab right now that's like really close to us, but, and I say but, I'm gonna grab it now. Just gotta spray that over there, and then we have a blue coin there. I don't know how that works, but it's only available during the hotel episodes. Okay. From here... Always gotta double check. Alright, so this is where the confusion is gonna start because we can't get into this room because this a-hole is gonna tell us, oh, but no one's permitted. But there's no one in here, and the pool isn't really that low, question mark. So that's why he's an a-hole. So we gotta find a platform. So there's gonna be like a little hidden platform that'll take us like out into these rooms, basically. And that's how we're gonna traverse. Some of these parts here is actually kind of difficult because the... you never know what you're gonna run into. Like, paintings. It's like cryptic stuff, basically. So now we magically appear here. Ghostbusters! Alright, so that's a fake coin right there, if I haven't seen one myself. And then, of course, next we gotta do this magical door. 2 out of 3, that's okay. That one was like literally thinking like, should we give it to him? Yeah, why not? Okay. See, all these ghosts are still like haunting this place and stuff. Okay, so this platforming section is kind of a little bit more on the difficult side because you kind of have to time your jumps. Otherwise, you kind of fall through the thing, the door or whatever. All right, so I'm gonna go through here. I don't recommend falling off just yet with that little platform there. Just spray this wall. Grab the blue coin there. See, I fell for that. I'm a noob. And so that already grants us 8 blue coins. So we're basically almost 1/3 then. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and head in here. Now, if we smash through this crate, that's gonna give us our pineapple. Now, there's a big boo. We can't do anything about that guy yet. So we'll have to come back here at some point, which actually will be now, as soon as we get Yoshi. And then with Yoshi, we had to like traverse through the entire thing because we can't go back in there now because it's all locked. All right, we got Yoshi. Now we're gonna be cleaning up these fools. So what I'm gonna do with Yoshi first, actually, is the attic is gonna be our best friend for this. So we go over here. We have all these like sleeping boos and stuff. Yoshi's the only one that can basically eat these ghosts. So yeah, that's why we have Yoshi. I thought there was a boo in here that gives us a blue coin though. So this is why it kind of gets a little cryptic here, because like, one, Yoshi might get stuck onto something, which is never good. 2, I don't really want to come back here with Yoshi because it's kind of technically it's overcrowded. So I don't really want to backtrack as much. So that's done. And then afterwards, we take care of all these guys. Then we break through some of these like little platforms or whatever. Technically, if you want to finish this level now, the player could just like smash through some of these, like ground pound some of these things and just be done with it. But me, on the other hand, I'm going to go through some of the stuff. So yeah, I think that's all the ghosts basically. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. So this one's going to take us to this area that I actually wanted to go to. And that's going to take us to this boo over here, which we're going to devour. There's our blue coin here. And basically, if we wanted to, we could just be done with Yoshi. I don't see a point to have him, to be fair. But look how high he can jump, so that's one good reason to have him, I guess. But I don't think we can go back to the attic that easily. We actually have to like maneuver. That's okay, we don't need them anymore. Sorry, Yoshi. And if I wanted to, I couldn't even go back for you anyways, so... Have fun. Just gotta make sure I don't drop any frames, because I noticed the last stream I dropped some frames, which was not good. It's always summertime that I drop frames. I don't know what it is. Or whatever. Okay, so let's see. I'm back in here. Want to make sure that we go through all of our choices. I don't know the blueprints to this hotel. I'm like in my head. But what I could definitely tell you guys is that the other stuff is... I know some of these pathways like through left and through. So this one over here, I definitely want to come in here because the that has a blue coin here. That technically has a pineapple. Well, like I said, we couldn't access it before because we didn't have Yoshi to clean out those sleeper ghosts. Here's another blue coin that we can grab. So that was all found and dandy. Okay, so that's done. I basically got through majority of the sleepers. There's one that I have to grab in the next episode, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, other than that though, should be okay. Yeah, I should be good. Alright. But I want to keep exploring to make sure that we got all the entrances. There's one that I don't really care about because it takes us back to where that spire tower is. The one that we went to the lobby secret. That one I don't care about as much, so yeah. Because that's just gonna take us back in the front, so that's not what we want. We want to go into the swimming pool, which for whatever reason the dude tells us to wear swimwear, but no one's in the pool for a good reason. So it's such a weird cryptic backtracking, but whatever. Yep. And we're technically in here, so yeah, collect a shine and move on. Let's move out. Yahoo! Alright. Just continue. Alright. So no, we're not looking too bad. There's just some like exclusive coins that we're not able to get at the moment. So I'm kind of like, I have to like go back and forth on some of these. Alright. We're gonna go to episode 4, which is the secret of Isle Delfino. The Hotel of Delfino. This one is easier. I want to argue that it's easier than the one that we just played for episode 2. I think episode 2 is a little bit harder because of the it's more timing focused, if I recall correctly, compared to number 4 anyway. So now he wants us to go to the casino and gamble all of our money. Little does he know, we're not doing a 100 coin mission right now, so joke's on him. We're not gonna fall for his trap. Okay, so I think these hotel doors are still locked, right? Yeah. Let's see. I want to go through. I'm surprised these couple. I would get really annoyed if the staff workers kept checking back in here for something. I would get really annoyed at the hotel and report terrible service because of maintenance. But that's just me though. Okay. I think if I just go through here, there should be like a boo or some sort. Or so I thought, question mark? Yeah. Just gotta like butt bounce out. Apparently that's only available in episode 4 and 5 for whatever reason. Like you can't get it in the episode 3. Which I find very odd, but whatever. Oh, Mario, right this way, please. Alright, guys. Are we gonna get lucky? Yeah, so this is why I'm gonna do the 100 coin missions in episode 4, because like they're generous with coins here. And unlike the last stream, we don't need to grind, but at least we get a blue coin, so. Already we have 14 coins. We're like nearly halfway there. Okay, so here what we gotta do is we gotta get 777s on slots. One slot machine's gonna have like, you know, auto slots like this. The other one's basically gonna like have you do manually, which is like in sync. I don't want all triple coins. I want 777s. Gosh dang it. Oh, triplicates. I don't know if you can actually grind coins away, but it's just too much luck and too much time. I don't know if there's a secret way to do this because I'm like running out of patience. Because they're not completely in sync. Gosh dang it. Can I get 777s? There's one 777, but that's not what I need to get all 3 of them. This one's like has to be simultaneous. Triple coin. Maybe a shotgun spray helped. Oh yeah, just slam the machine, and we get the thing. And there's another blue coin. Very well hidden, actually. If I were to say so myself. Okay, this one's easier though, because at least we could do one at a time. See, like one at a time, it's easy. Okay, so depending on how much water we do, it affects the sensitivity. There we go. Okay, not too bad. There we go. Alright. Alright, are we gonna get this on our first try? Because last time I did this, it kind of locked me out. Locked me out meaning like I have to like spray it again and then complete it again. Gosh dang it. Okay. We're looking okay so far, but just these are so sensitive though. I might have cost myself doing that, but whatever. Okay, shoot. Gambling our time away, guys. I just don't like doing these stupid corner pieces though. Okay. Because I gotta like find a way to like make this easier. 3. I don't know if there's like a good trick to do this, but honestly, it's like kind of irritating a little bit. No, I need to spray that open, and then this one. Gosh dang it. It is definitely on the sensitive side. That I could tell you guys that much. There we go. It took me a little bit longer than I, you know, would like, but that's okay. We're gonna enter through another secret level, which is like really quick too, because I think this one's the quickest world that lets us enter to these secret levels. But yeah, this one, oh no, this one has more timing base, but ain't too bad. The way I see this is like a reminiscence of the GameCube or whatever. I don't know, there's a lot of cubes. And then you have all these like color stuff, so yeah, why not? Okay. Just gotta stay calm, stay focused. Then we're gonna get this. I don't know what is it with me. I just like doing spin jumps when I do some of these platforming. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Just got to do this last rotating cube that we had to do during the first part. Way back on stream number 1. And there we go, guys. A little bit more timing based, but it's easier. It's much easier than Secret 2. Secret 2, we didn't lose any lives, but I struggled with that one a little bit more than this one. Oh man, it's really hot today. It's gonna be hot for this week. Jesus. That solar, man. Phew. Now we gotta do it again. Alright. What is this mission? Oh, this is the king. This is the Noah mini boss. So we have 2 mini boss fights in this, but none of them rematches. So that's what makes it different. I don't know if there's any episode 5 exclusives in the Outer World. I don't think so. Yeah, that one definitely doesn't have it. So we good, guys. We good. Yeah, it's closed today because it's haunted. That's all you need to know, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let's see. Okay, so that's done. I could have sworn there was like a floating boo or whatever, but whatever. I'll find out in like later episodes. Because this is what, episode 5? So we got something going on. I just realized. I didn't realize that my microphone resetted the thing. All right, so don't let these things fool you because yeah, it's a lot of boos. Boo. And this only appears in episode 5, so we want to make sure we grab that really quick. So that leads us with basically halfway through. We go over here because we don't get awarded for killing these boos, so no point. We just got to go through here. And from here, this is where our mini boss starts. With a creepy laugh. So yeah. That was a weird load. Alright, so King Boo, basically he's like an RNG guy. We spray him and then he'll give us the thing. We want to make sure he gets a fruit because he'll shoot out. He loves food, right? But he can't take the heat. What just happened? What the frickles? What just happened there? It literally just went through him. But what we gotta do is like throw the fruit at him and then... What the heck? Do we actually have to pound these down? Yeah. Okay, there was a weird achievement. Do something about the big tongue. I can't because I don't have the thing. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. So we had to press it completely down. That's kind of weird. I don't remember it. We had to like press it down completely. Oh, mystery could, anything can happen. Anything can happen. And of course it would be enemies. With freaking cataquacks and stuff. Oh, don't like it. What are the chances of me of getting cataquacks back? That's a horrifying sound. Ugh, I hate cataquacks. Get away from me. Yeah, I don't know what like triggers him. I think we have to kill enough enemies. Or he just runs out of time, I guess. I guess that works too. Give me fruit because I messed up last time. Alright, we're getting fruit this time. Fruity delicious. All right. I wonder... What's up, Legacy? How's it going, man? There we go. Whatever reason, it didn't go through the first time I did it. But how you doing, man? And what games have you been playing lately? I didn't say on stream, but I finished the OG Star Fox for the first time for Super Nintendo. That game is punishing, man. It's really punishing. Oh, come on, another mystery? What is it this time? Oh, of course, it would be enemies. Hey, anything is better than Cataquax. I'll give it that. But yeah, yeah, that's all I've been playing. You finally finished Cyberpunk. It was pretty good. Awesome, man. So what's the next game on your list? Ooh, fruit. I love fruit. I love getting fruit, but like... I can't believe I screwed up on the first time we did it. Durian! Durian time! No, I'm just gonna hit him with coconut. Dude, what the frickles was this? This game is so janky. Holy Jesus. Is it more janky than Donkey Kong 64? No. But man, this game is so janky. It's funny. Okay. Another RPG. Grand Blue Fantasy. I hate Cataquax. Get away from me. Eradicate the Cataquax. Oh, because you got comp finals. You got comp exams. Gotcha. Wish you the best of luck, man, for exams. Exams are never fun. But you gotta do what you gotta do, even if it means sacrificing JRPG time. Oh, come on. Why? I'm getting really unlucky with these stupid cheap sheeps. I don't care, just bop them. I've never struggled against King Boo like this before. FYI, so. Okay. History conference, and so you got that lifted off your shoulders. Awesome. Always awesome here. Yay, we hit coins. Awesome. He gives us money. I guess King Boo is more generous than I thought compared to Luigi's Mansion. But yeah, like, not much is new happened with me. I will be getting a new work schedule. I didn't change jobs. I just changed my days off. Not really ideal, but at least I have some more leeway if I wanted to socialize. And plus, my content schedule would be a little bit easier to do. Because basically, I'm going to be working 2-4-2, so 4 days straight, 1 day off. Basically, 1 day off is like Friday. And then, of course, work 2 days, Monday off, the following Monday off, and then 4 days straight and then the weekend off. I hope that makes sense, but that doesn't start until next month, so. Now, hopefully it does work out. Yes, thank you, man. It's just the new work schedule. I didn't like my current work schedule. Just, I feel like 3-4-3 was painful. But yeah, we'll see how this new work schedule goes. I mean, it looks better on paper, but might have spoken out of my mouth, so. Oh no, the true definition of community service. Good God, I would hate scrubbing the beach. And how's that guy not electrocuted? It's only Mario's the only one that gets real punishment. Alright, so this one is actually one of the harder Mario missions, if I'm not mistaken, for Sunshine. Yeah, we're immediately timed. Best way to do this, honestly, is shotgun spray. Like, we just got to get as much goop clean as possible. Like, doing the original method to do, like, doing the, what's it called? The, what do you call it? The sauce spray or whatever? That's harder to do. But yeah, I'll clean these guys up in a bit. 'Cause we don't got much. We don't got all day, so But yeah, like, you know, I'm trying to find more time to play, you know, sports. Like trying to get my health back in check. I got the Venture X card and I already finished doing the spend requirement. So that I could just like kick back and relax a little bit. But the other stuff though, oh my goodness, this is like so nerve-wracking. But yeah, the other than that though, like I think basically my collection archives video is basically done at this point. Wait, there's still more left? I hate it when it does that sometimes. Oh, I'm missing that piece. That's pretty significant. And the beach, of course. But yeah, like other than that though, like I haven't been playing too much games. I feel like playing Star Fox 64 or no, Star Fox OG again because I wanted to see how much different it is from 64. It's a little bit different than I thought though. It's harder. And I've just been watching like Star Fox 64 memes. The Switch version anyways. Alright, so that gives us what, 6? Yeah, because there's like a lot around here. But other than that though, like, you know, I'll let you guys know more about my new work schedule starting next month. So, yeah, it should be okay though. I could do my errands on Monday where no one's doing the thing. And then just relax a little bit on Friday. Weekends are usually a bit slower, but I much prefer it that way. Alright, so I got 21 coins. Grand total in Sirena Beach. I'm missing 9. I don't know which 9 I'm missing besides the ones in later episodes. But this shine's a little bit more generous than I remembered though, so crazy to even think about. Alright, hotel manager. Give us a shine because you've been hoarding a shine. What's with all these NPCs like hoarding shines though? You got this guy and you got the stupid Tanuki guy. Especially the Tanuki guy. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, so let's see. It said I should have got 6 there. Which I did. Alright, so episode 7. Phew. But yeah, no, other than that though, like, this world isn't as bad as people say it is though. Like, I didn't remember having a hard time with it other than, like, as a kid. I still think the next world is, like, the 6th world is worse. Shadow Mario checks in. It's a much clever title than last stream, I'll tell you that much. There should be like a little painting thing I need to grab. This thing right over here. Alright. It's like Shadow Mario has nothing to do for his free time or something. Alright. This guy says more intellectual dialogue though. There's a troublemaker inside who looks like you. Why couldn't he be our witness, man? We would have never gotten ourselves into this mess. Because these stupid Piantas don't know the difference between this guy and me, the Frost man. But whatever. Piantas are something else. And of course, you know, they had a little trick with the booze in this segue, so that's pretty cool. What the heck? Okay, I'm struggling with this guy, surprisingly. Rico Harbor, we annihilated this guy no problem, so... Oh, come on. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. What the frickles? But yeah, like, oh, not the... This is the only time all the hotel doors open up, actually. I think? Oh, that's kind of weird. I did not know he actually go through these doors. That's crazy to even think about. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Like, Shadow Mario is really not that bad. So I've never seen him went into these hotel doors before. Or rooms. Yard, you're so annoying. Hey, diddle to you, man. Alright, so I'm doing these, like, shape shape blue coins or whatever. They come back in like episode 8 or whatever. Where did it go? Where was the thing? Oh, it was right there. It's easier to get them from below than above than below though. Okay. So let's see. Where are you? The boo really... Ugh, goodness, the stupid boos, man. Come on, man. I just want to get the blue coins and just get out of here. Like, I know that Shine Sprite's really tempting for me to collect right now, because, like... Oh, my God. It was right there, man. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, my lord. Okay. Shadow Mario's gone. I don't know why they keep... want to continue their charade or whatever, but whatever. All right. So after this... Oh, I already collected it, so... Whoops. That's fine. I could collect the rest of them on episode 8. There's some previous episodes we had to go back to anyways. It's not a big deal. All right. But other than that, though, like... I haven't decided which game I should play next, or I want to play through next. After Mario Sunshine, I think I need another chill game, to be fair, because after this game, because next stream is basically going to be the finale of the series, so I'm probably going to play another like a 2-part chill game kind of deal, and then we'll go into like a major game or whatever, maybe. I haven't fully committed to decide yet, though. But definitely not a 3D, definitely not another collectathon kind of game. I will activate that later. I just want to make sure I grab everything as much as I can before we proceed through. Because, like, yeah, Mario, I'm sweating too, man. Okay, so let's see. To the Piantas, okay. So I need to collect this. There's some blue coins I definitely did miss. Like there's one I'm staring right now that I definitely missed for sure. All right, this one I know for sure I'm missing. That wasn't there before. Okay, yeah. I'm just like, what the heck? Like, does this only appear in episode 8? I don't recall seeing that in the previous episode. Okay, we got the triangle. But wait, where's the X? X marks the spot? Kind of like diagonal, so it must have disappeared like way before we got there. Like right here. 25, so then we're gonna have 27. There's one I know for sure I did not collect, so that'll make it like 27, basically. Oh, man. Anything's better than stupid Cataquacks, though. I'll take any enemy besides Cataquacks. Is it not here? Oh, it's down there. Gosh dang it. That's okay. I think for this one, we have to actually use the pillar to, like, go up, wall kick, hover nozzle, and just do it that way. It's actually harder to do it like how you would think you want to do it, but no, you gotta wall jump to do it. Whereas this one, you could like completely go down the stairs and stuff. Kind of. Alright, so that leaves us with basically 2 more coins to find. Or, yeah, 2 more coins because there's one I know for sure I'm missing. Let's see. Yeah, because none of these doors are open. They close it for whatever reason again, so... Gotta go back to the attic. At least the attic is cleared out, so that's good. What happens if we go in there and spray? Because I know there's one in the attic where the M graffiti appears, so that started appearing since episode 7, I believe. Take that cane of sugar as you will, like right there. And then there's like another... There's one more I know for sure I did not collect, so... We gotta go through all this shenanigans. And I thought there was a boo around here. Is there not a... Yeah, there's a boo right here. Red coin collected. Okay, we got one more, and it's the one I'm thinking about missing. Or the one I am missing. It should be... I don't remember if it was this way or not. Yeah, it should be here. We gotta spray that. There we go. Waterlogged furniture. Okay. Kind of a weird name for achievement, but okay. Alright, now we can start to add red coins, guys. Sirena Beach wasn't too bad. Yeah, we still gotta do the secrets and the, what do you call it? The secret missions and the 100 coin mission. I already know which one I'm doing for the 100 coin missions, and we're going to save that for last as usual, so... Basically, we're kind of like racing against time. I think this is one of the longer ones too, right? Because the timer said was to like, what, 5 minutes or something? But basically, we gotta go re-explore the entire hotel the method way we used last stream, or episode 3. Still creepy, man. I don't know how they have a portal here, but whatever. It's creepy as heck. Ah, I thought I was gonna get that on my first try. That's okay. Flopping. Just give it to me. Give it to the Frost Man. Alright, this one's kind of just tricky though, because like, we don't have the booze here anymore, so we had to like... This always kills my time because I don't know when it's good to like go through it like that. Well, we made it through, so that's good. I think there's one in here. Yep. 6. The last 2 should be around here. Down here, I believe. Gotta crack these coins. These barrels. Or not. I guess they ran out of ideas for red coin missions. Question mark? Oh, please tell me I didn't miss. I missed a red coin on the way. Oh, shoot. Where's the last red coin? Oh, boy. The stress is now hitting me. Is in the washrooms. That is diabolical. They put one in the washrooms. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect it. All exclusive stay. Pretty sure they got the... Whoever did the achievement sets must have stayed at a lot of like Marriott hotels. Alright. The 2-minute... Okay, so the 2 secret missions should be really easy to do, so it's not too bad to do. The Sirena Beach 100 coins. They recommend me to do it on episode 4 or 5. Only because the casino's open. Yeah, pick episode 4 so we have access it. Okay. Alright. Oh, man, I don't get it why it's so hot. I mean, I get it, but like, I don't like it. Help you out. Yes. It's like we never did this in the first place. See what I mean by episodic locks? Alright, but we should all be drinking these booze though. Okay. Doors are glitching. You know how Isle Delfino operates. Alright. Seeing these. So, a little cool fact though. This one, the red coins don't start until we get to that platform over there, where after we wall jump and stuff. So that's pretty cool. It gives us a little bit more of a leeway. Unlike the next world secret. Oh man, the next world secret's kind of it's a pain to deal with. All right. Collect the red coins before the time runs out. Good luck. Oh, man. It's always stressful to do these red coin missions, but hey. I'm alright with it. Usually red coin mission, the second red coin mission doesn't start until like episode 8 or so, right? Usually for most cases, but there's none over here whatsoever. Okay. This one's like, unlike the last one that we just did, this one's not as generous. Okay. I thought there was one around here though. I could have sworn there was one over here. Is there not? Yeah, there is. Okay. Definitely intentional. I definitely did that on purpose. Alright, right. Alright, I got 3 more to collect. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make it on time. Because I'm abandoning that gear platform. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. You cannot be serious. I hear the time ticking. And we barely managed to clear it. Now the question is that, am I able to get there safely? I've been battling through these camera angles. Got it. Shine bright like a diamond. All right, nine shine sprites, not too bad. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep going through it because basically Isle Delfino is basically completely lit up at this point. The only thing missing, the dreaded heat wave. All right, the Secret of Isle Delfino, Casino Delfino. We had to do that whole mess again. Whole mess meaning the casino jackpots and the shine blocker thing, whatever you guys want to call it. Okay, yeah. We know it's like we've already experienced this. Okay, just let us through so we could go through this mission and then come back here again on the same exact episode and then redo it again. Except Frostman will be collecting coins though. Oh, come on. It's like another 7. I just gotta roll it. There we go. That one's the easier 777. This one, on the other hand, usually never gives me what I want. It's usually a boo and then a coin. Or in this case, really bad luck and gave me another boo. Or even worse. 2 boos. Boo-hoo. I don't know the real way to do this, but it's this stupid slot machine garbage. If you guys don't know, I am terrible at luck-based minigames. And just in general, just not for me. Triple summons. Oh, come on. Don't care about that. Just give me the thing. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Reveals the carton again. Then we gotta do this whole mess again. Shotgun spray. Commence. Okay, that was a lot better than I initially thought, actually. The corner pieces are a lot better to deal with compared to like the what's it called? The inner pieces. The inner pieces are always a nightmare to do. Aha! That one much smoother than I thought. Alright. This one I think I had to jump a little high for. Yep. Okay, so this one... Y'all know this one. Platforming. More platforming. I mean, that's what Mario is all about. It's platforming. It's simple. Oh my goodness, that was really awkward. Oh, come on. They count that hitbox. So dumb. Alright, we're just gonna collect it. Okay, so now I learned from my last lesson. I keep forgetting Mario can't like hunch and do a backflip like that. He could somersault. But he can't really do a backflip, so... Yeah. Okay. Okay, so 1 out of 2, that's okay. I just have to keep looking around my surroundings to make sure that we get the thing. I forgot that that actually rotates it over there. That's okay. Alright, not looking too bad. I mean, there's 3 over here. And I didn't realize I was running out of time. Oh my gosh, this one's actually harder than I thought. Okay, so you don't got time to mess around. That was my first time ever dying to a clock out. Okay, now I know where all the correct ones are. We should be good. Okay. That was my first mistake of this, underestimating this level. Because I didn't realize the time was that... We didn't have that much time. Oh, that's okay. Alright, not looking too bad though. Last time we got here, it was around 9 seconds, so... So this should be okay. And we come over here. More platforming. Okay, so not too bad. Just gotta collect this last red coin. And then the Shine Sprite. With the giant GameCube on it. I always find it easier just to do the GameCube part, like more spaced out like that, like more zoomed out. It's easier. Welcome to Isle Delfino. Hotel Delfino. That doesn't roll off the tongue easily. All right. Shout outs to those who gave out the likes on stream. I really appreciate you guys. As always, really helps. And not only that, a lot of people find the streams actually during post commentary. So, post commentary? No, post live. So I appreciate you guys. All right, we got one more shine to find, and we're gonna do it in episode 4 because it's just gonna be easier to do it that way. I just had to be more conservative with the coins I find. Because I don't know the best way to do this mission. I know there's like an extra life or something, which I don't really care about as much. I mean, achievement unlocked, mystery box. Cool, I guess. But that's not what I'm after, though. I'm after for the, all the coins as much as I can grab. I don't think the outer part has that many coins for us to collect. Maybe it's like 10 at most. If I were to guesstimate. But yeah, that's just the way it is, I guess. Okay. I'll just collect that. Why not? Okay, just grab the 5. Let that extinguish. 2 coins there. Okay, not too bad. Just like 100 coin missions again. I'll bring it up like every other stream, but it's just hard to commentate with collecting 100 coins. I don't know about you guys, but I always find the 100 coin missions in any Mario game kind of boring to do. I don't know, like Wario games, it's okay because like, you know, it's Wario, but I never really think of Mario as more like a coin collector. I always thought of Mario more of a just get from point A to point B, nothing else, nothing less kind of deal. But then some people are going to point out like Odyssey, which, yeah, Odyssey is like, you know, kind of the same thing with like any other Mario game, except it has like, it's not really like Mission Edition, has more exploration based elements. So yeah, Odyssey is a great game though. If you guys have never played Odyssey, I would highly recommend it. These days though, I don't really keep up with current Nintendo, so it's not that they're bad or anything. It's just the I don't have a Switch 2, so I don't really keep up with it. When I used to have a Switch 1, before I sold it, like I really kept up with Switch news. But now that I don't have a Switch 2 or even a Switch 1 anymore, it's like, I don't really care anymore at the moment. So I'll care about it, like more of the third-party stuff to check if it's on Steam and then wishlist it on Steam. But all in that though, I don't really care much. There's any... I mean, there's this random coin. I'll take it. Because I know for sure we'll get 10 more coins, definitely. It's indefinite for sure in the casino. So that's the good part. I think the only reason why the guide recommended me to do this on Mission 4 is because the, like it has more accessibility, I guess. To the, whatchamacallit, an extra room or whatever. And that because of the slot machines. Okay, that's weird. That was weird. Some of these coins are like very finicky in terms of like spawning, so it's like whatever. Almost halfway there though, so that's good. All right. Ain't too bad. Surprisingly... Oh yeah, there's the pool. I always forget about the pool. Cause like, I get mad. I guess I could just get salty with the pool guy. Cause like, he'll just like, I don't know why. It was so pointless for him to like stand in front of the thing. In episode 3. See right here, we're halfway there. Yeah, you think? I mean, there's a lady behind you, but no one wants to go swim in there for good reason. Okay, just go through the creepy painting. Yeah, basically we're doing like kind of like Mission 3 route, but whatever. It's better than nothing, I guess. Because like I said, when we go to the casino, basically we can't go back, so I want to make sure that we collect as many coins as we can now, and then we go to the casino later, as soon as we're like ready and prepared. And there's still plenty of coins I have not gotten, so there's that. It's so weird going to other people's hotel rooms. I would get very furious if someone like invaded my hotel room without my permission. If it's like staff member, then it would have to be like for a very good reason though. But I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I haven't stayed in too many hotels in my lifetime, so that I can't really tell you guys any hotel stories. But traveling though, it gets really expensive because like you gotta book hotels and stuff. Usually most of the times these days, cash is like using paying with like credit card or cash reserves or whatever is better than doing points and miles these days because of the point evaluations from these hotel properties. Like it's easier to find airplane like flights than it is to find like a good hotel stay, unless it's like a hotel property where you kind of have to travel to the main city. A little different, but hotel properties for the most part in the city are kind of, they've really devaluated their point system. It's crazy to think about. I might not even have to go to the casino. I spotted 12 coins just now. Excuse me. But yeah. I hope one day I get to travel to PAX East at least once in my lifetime. I want to see how their PAX East culture is. Because I've went to, of course, you know, PAX West, SakuraCon. Comic-Con I would like to do once, even though I'm not a big fan of comics. Like, I'm a fan of Batman, but I want to see how, like, you know, Comic-Con really is. Probably just go there for like a day or so with friends or whatever. And we'll see what that's about. And then, you know, I normally don't like traveling for events like that, but hey, if it pays, or you know, I get to see some good friends, and we didn't even need to go to the casino for this. Okay, cool. I got plenty of coins. That's awesome. Wait, I'm missing 2 coins. I thought there was one area that I haven't fully explored yet. I might need to go to the casino. Oh, no. Unless you give me coins. Nope, you gave me nothing because you're the blue coin boo. Actually, no, there might be. Through here, right? No. Alright, that's cool. I don't mind going to the casino. I mean, we're guaranteed to get a shine sprite at least over there anyways. Alright. Right this way, please. I mean, like, the coins are literally, like, locked in these slots, so we just take their money. I never finished it in the casino, so this is more fitting, I guess. I think last time I played through the game, I finished in the hotel. Tip the staff, and of course the Sirena Beach secret number 1. Achievements unlocked. Wait, Sirena Beach? What? Wait a minute, I thought I got both the secrets. Did I not get both the secrets? Tip the staff. Yeah, I got both of them. What the frickles? That must be a different subset or whatever. But yeah, that was Sirena Beach. There's a little landmark there. Alright guys, we're going to go to the 6th world, and it's actually really close by. It's actually literally right here, so... Gotta just look up like that. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Noki Bay. Oh boy, where do I even start with this one? Because this one's kind of like, it's hectic. Woo! It's a messy world. So this purple water is all contaminated and all that fun stuff, but it's a peaceful level, I'll tell you that much. In terms of like music. But yeah, it's all poisonous at the end of the day. So we have the option to use these boats to like go through the traverse the level that way, but I'm kind of like iffy about it. But we're gonna have to learn how to use this boat at some point of our vacation, so we need to actually use these boats to prepare or whatever. Because there's another blue coin over here, so we gotta do the thing, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay, screw the boat. These actually damage us pretty quickly, right? Yeah, somehow Flood will take it. The gimmick with this one is like, it's gonna show us in episode 2, so I can't really show it now. But Noki Bay is basically a lot of... I personally don't like this world as much, because there's a lot of cryptic stuff to find the collectibles. Sirena Beach was more clustered. This world is more scattered. Meaning that blue coins and other collectibles, they are out of our reach or out of our way. So there's that for you guys. Honestly, I would say this is my least favorite world, but again, I haven't replayed this game. I haven't played this game since what, the last playthrough, which was like what, 5 years ago or something. So I'm playing through memory, so this is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. And of course we get some generic blue color, I guess. I don't really think I could collect that many blue coins right now, because a lot of the gimmick of this world is very locked behind a certain episode. So I'm not able to show everything. I can't collect all the blue coins as much right now because of the lock, the requirements basically. I think starting in episode 3, depending on what it is, I could go for it. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? That was weird. Okay, I'm just gonna collect the rocket nozzle right now. Just because it's just easier for me to forget about this one. See how many blue coins there are? They're very cryptic. And we collect the one over here. Right. And watch. The punch will take us like all the way down to the bottom. Kind of cruel, isn't it? Not really. I asked for it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish up the mission. Like what the heck was it? What? I know I'm using a lot of water, but I don't care at this point. It's just better to do this level when it's all clean, like more cleared up. Because again, the polluted water really limits our mobility to what we can do in this level, in this world. Hooray! But yeah, this is the home. This is the main home to the Nokis. So if you guys were curious, spray that. Get a little weird punching thingamabobber. Such a troll. And as you guys can see from the horizon, we have that Monty Mall again. But wait, there's like something else up there. Oh, there's a 1-up. Okay. I guess I could grab it. So why not? Alright, he's throwing down bombs. That's okay. Get 3 at a time. Okay. But yeah, the goop around this time around doesn't do anything to us. Unless we like put it on too long, stand on too long, then it hurts us. Which is nasty. Alright. Wasn't too bad though. Uncrook the water fountain. And Team Rocket's blasting off again. I mean, what? Oh, yeah, you guys can tell I've been watching a lot of Pokemon too. The older Pokemon seasons. I think after, I think they're about to finish up the Battle Frontier. So after that, I'm basically done watching Pokemon episodes. Because I don't really care for Diamond and Pearl and onward. Okay, so that one was done. That wasn't too bad. Phew. Yeah, Mar, you could say that again. Alright, so the boss of the Tricky Ruins. Now, you would think this sounds really cool, right? Oh, not really. This is where we can actually unlock the main gimmick of this world. Despite it being very polluted, but... So this one... We now got... Cheeps. Getting on my nerves. Yeah, like that. But now that we have this... The main gimmick unlocked. So the main gimmick with this one is we gotta spray these things here, and it's gonna unlock basically the ruins temporarily. Now do note that these are timed, so once they go back to normal, we have to spray the thing again. So the boss of the Tricky Ruins, honestly, it did confuse me as a kid. Because I did not know what the frickles are we supposed to do. But no, it's a very straightforward pathway, actually. Which, I'm going to be finishing up, basically. Very soon. There's like a blue coin here, which I will collect. Okay. I'm kind of getting distracted with blue coins now. Maybe more. We can do more. I guess. See, this is why this world's cryptic, man. You would not think, like, these would be this easy to be found. See, another blue coin. Okay. You got blue coins all over this places. Okay, so not too bad. Just gotta spray this, and some of the tunnels won't open up until we like actually like explore in them, so there's that. Okay. But yeah, basically majority of the blue coins are in these like cryptic areas, so we might not be able to find them all in one run. But what I'll definitely say though is Noki Bay is definitely one of the harder levels to keep track of these. For this reason, actually. We have a Shine Sprite bird, but we're not going to collect that just yet. Instead, we're going to go over here. Okay. Oh, it just magically shifted, eh? So we got one over here. Okay. There's like a lot of oh my goodness, it barely made contact, I guess. But yeah, Noki Bay though, so cryptic. How many coins does that make us? 10, so basically 1/3 there, which is good. I just hope I remember which ones I've collected. Okay. I think I could go through one more section, question mark? Because before, it was like through here. They'll guide us through over here, and then, you know, the rest is basically foretold there. Alright. Just keep going. Wait, there's a side tunnel. There's 2 side tunnels. 3 side tunnels. Where's this one take us? Oh, it takes us over here. Where's this one take us? Over here? Yeah. Oh, but I need to go to the one on top. Gosh dang it. Sorry guys, I'm like, once I explore something, I basically kind of have to finish it. Which is weird for me to say because I don't really like open world games that much. I'm a bit low, I'm a bit dehydrated. Maybe. Okay, just gotta go through these and these and these. Okay. Okay. So this is the one, this is the pathway I've not gone through yet. And it would take me over here. Okay. Now I know what's up. Alright. Shall we finish the level? I know there's a blue coin down there that I can get, but the water, man, is so polluted. It's so nasty. It's not purified. So I'm not going to risk myself like going through it at the moment. I'll just wait until it like clears up or whatever. Because there's a few more blue coins I can grab right now. Like, i.e. this one. For a good example. Got another one over here. And of course, I didn't forget about the blue coins on the other side. So we got most of the ones that I need to grab, I already grabbed it from the other stuff. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we'll do it that way. Basically, I collect... I don't know how many blue coins I collected at that point. I think it's like 13 or 14. And the boss of the Tricky Ruin, the bloopers, the blooper returns for the 3rd time. It's like they really love this guy or something. Like, they didn't want to see him go. Okay. That's okay. I don't really care about getting hit. I mean, he's gonna be gone anyways. It's not a big deal. Alright. Just gotta finish him off and then he's done. You're done. Without needing to pull a tentacle. Team Rock is blasting off again! Hey, you guys can't judge me for making that reference that time because the there were what, three other bloopers, so James, Jesse, Meowth, Wobbuffet, and yeah, that makes 4 of them. Alright, so there's 2 in this cryptic area. The ancient, so whatever. I don't know if they're episode exclusive. Take that as a cane of sugar. But I think there's only 2 of them in here. So that makes it basically nearly halfway there. And I know there's some blue coins I missed on the main side that we were getting to the waterfall area. Basically, we're halfway to the multi-mall. I did miss a couple blue coins there because we didn't unlock the gimmick. So now that the gimmick is unlocked, we can like grab some of this. But I think this upcoming episode, we can't explore Noki Bay because we're locked in, right? Yep. This one is kind of weird. Like, red coin in a bottle. When I was a kid, I did not know how the frickles are you supposed to go inside the bottle. But I just remembered, it's Nintendo. They can do anything. Yeah, polluted ocean. But he wants us to practice. And how does he make us practice? We wear a helmet, and he shrinks us. So they're now just explaining energy replenishment or late game, basically. Oh, it's so weird, though. Like, this level isn't... It's basically just a tutorial level, basically. But it's not a bad thing. It's just like... It's kind of... Oh, well. Wow, this is a little bit heavier than I remembered. Oh, wow, the controls are a bit heavier. Okay, so I had to get reacquainted with the mechanics for this one. Because, like, Mario, he feels a bit heavier with these levels. Like, when he goes underwater, like this, for example. It's not a bad thing. It's just, like, it kind of caught me off guard, actually. So, I need to be a bit more floaty, I guess you could say. But... collecting the direct ones, though, it's not too bad. Anything's better than Mission 6, though. I will give you that much. I have so much painful memories of Episode 6 of this world because of the, well, I was a kid, so... And Noki Bay did scar me quite a bit, so... Okay, so what am I missing? There's a red coin I'm missing somewhere. But the fact that Mario can hover, like, basically nearly infinite, though, is pretty cool, though. Alright, we got these stupid Cheep Cheeps. They look so derpy in this game. Like, Cheep Cheeps have always looked simple and derpy, but these guys kind of look a bit more intimidating, to be fair. Someone's probably on the chat, like, yelling, like, the red coin's there, dude! Go there! And when I look at these post recordings or post streams, like, I do facepalm quite a bit. Is it? That sounded like the toilet. It's not there. Which red coin am I missing? Oh my goodness, man. Watch it be like right in front of us or like right around us. And I'm just too like oblivious. Oblivious? Is that the right word? No. Just me not noticing like where the red coin is. I thought I remember where all the red coins are. I guess no, oh, it's like right over there. That's why I couldn't see it, because it was like right at the beginning of the level and I missed it. Duh. All right, where? I just saw it. Okay. Me is just like... FYI, pro tip though, you just really need to control your hovering mechanic or hovering timing. That's really all it is. Like, just control your controls and make it a bit more not too tight on the control stick, basically. And that's it. This wasn't too bad though. But the painful memories I got from this world though is definitely episode 6 and the blue coins. Definitely the blue coins. This is definitely the hardest world to collect all the blue coins in my personal opinion. Some people argue Sirena Beach and the 7th world, but I haven't got to the 7th world yet. We'll learn about that next stream, but Sirena Beach wasn't too bad though. It was just more episodic based. Ely. Oh, now we've been promoted from custodian to a dentist. How does that work? Okay, so it's going to be mandatory for us to wear the helmet. It's not a big deal, but we could technically go to the boss fight now if we wanted to. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to finish up some of the blue coins up in these areas. Why? Because I said so. No, it's because I want to do it. Oh, boy. Some of this stuff is like really cryptic though, like holy Jesus. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna skip all this shenanigans and just... Oh, there's a blue coin here. Okay, I'm kind of glad I didn't skip all of it. But watch me not collect it though. It's happened. It's happened a couple times, so... And this one's a little weird. This one's a little harsh, a little bit punishing because we actually have to give Mario breaks. Otherwise, he'll fall. He'll give up. And he'll fall, which was something we do not want him to do. And I don't want to set up some of these traps or whatever. I don't remember exactly which cryptic hole has the traps or whatever. But we do have to give Mario breaks because otherwise, if we try to go all the way up, all the way down here without him resting up a little bit, basically he just gives up his grip and he just falls down, which I don't think I know any of the Mario game that does that. Maybe Galaxy, but it has been a very long time since I last played Galaxy, so I can't really tell you guys. Funny part is that I still have my save file for Galaxy, but you know, I just took a regular SD card, like a regular SanDisk card, put it into the slot machine, the machine or whatever, to the Wii console, and just copy the files from there. And I still have those save files too, so I don't know what to tell you guys. But I hope I'm able to stream Wii games for you guys in the future. Just right now, it's not possible because I don't have the proper setup. You know, Wii motion controls. Oh man, that kind of like messed things up a little bit. But you know, Nintendo, they try to find ways to innovate gaming with weird inventions, I guess. All right, let's see. So definitely we need to go over here. I thought there was more blue coins though. This stupid parrot. I know there's a stupid parrot there trying to bait me with that one coin. Ain't gonna happen. Not with the Frost Man. Before I go down there, let's just talk to him. A giant needle. Yep. Nasty cavities, guys. A Mario game is telling you about cavities. take your dental hygiene seriously. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with polluted water or something, I guess. And clean the eel's teeth. Are we gonna get paid much more? Because I hate being a custodian, janitor position, even if it's something I did not do. So, all right, we got 7 out of the 17. It's not too bad. All right, we could technically go down there now and go into the Balto, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm actually gonna go down here and collect the blue coin now before I forget. These cheaps will actually kind of help us. A little annoying blue coin to get, but I'll take it. I will gladly take what I can grab. Oh, I did not know there was a 1-up down here. Huh, interesting. But yeah, Noki Bay is more... It's very clustered. It's a very scattered world. Not really my cup of tea, and we weren't even close. All right. But yeah, I used to call this area the Atlantis area, but nah, it's not Atlantis. That'd be too convenient. Yep, and we got a boss level already. I think over here we can collect some of these blue coins though, right? These like pillars or whatever. Are they exclusive for highly toxic materials approaching? No, the eels are definitely toxic because they didn't brush their teeth, man. Yep, there's blue coins up here. There are 4 of them, if I'm not mistaken, so... I don't really like the boss theme, but I will gladly collect these coins if I can. Because the next time we're able to come back here is like in what, world level 8 or something. Mission 8, that's what it is, episode 8. All right, just gonna collect these now. The eels really are not gonna do anything to us at the moment, so we're good on that. They're just gonna bug us right when we try to clean their teeth, so. Okay, so there's one more I'm missing. I don't... People say follow the tower and use them as a guide, but there's no real good placement indicator of like which towers you've been to, question mark. You just have to kind of like go all over the place and find it that way. Which again, it's not a bad thing, but it's something to consider though. I thought there was one more. I could have sworn there was one more. If I die in this fight, it doesn't matter to me, so I'm just trying to find the blue coins so I don't like have to do it again. For this one, I might need to though, so. All right. I'll fight the stupid eel. Yes, because I hear my health ringing down, so. And Mario descends so slowly too, so. That's something we do need to consider. Collect these. How do coins replenish Mario's health? I don't know. We have to ask Miyamoto. I guess money is the money has some kind of mineral or whatever to give Mario the oxygen. Yeah, there's 4 down here. What the frickles? Yeah, there's 4 down here. Okay, you know what? The eel can wait. If I do this in episode 8, I'm going to be collecting the 100 coins. So, yeah, bacteria, blah, blah, blah. Bacteria is bad for those kind of cases, but... What? Tall towers. It says to look for tall towers. See, using a blue coin guide is legitimate okay for Noki Bay because of stuff like this. We go for 100% completion. But, you know, I'd rather get this out of the way now so I don't need to, like, do it again later. Besides, it's just better to get these out of the way. I don't care if I drown or whatever. Technically, we never engaged with the eel, so it's not really a big loss. And I know some people are like, get along with it. Okay, yeah, just chill, chill. Frostman's gonna get to it eventually. I'm trying to remember where the last pillar is, though. It says look for the tall towers, yada yada. That's fine. The thing is, though, the screenshots are showing a what do you call it? Screenshot of like the future episode. Oh man, Ely's mouth dentist. Yes, yes, I know we gotta clean teeth, but I don't want to at the moment. I'm missing one blue coin in that sector, and then we'll have 22. And then that makes me more confident for the latter episode, so that's why I've been pushing back a little bit. All right, just dive in there. It's gonna like Mario anyways with that pressure. Okay, so let's. Oh, it was right behind me the whole time. Okay. Sometimes these blue coins make me feel really stupid at times. All right, we got 22. We're gonna go ahead and take on the boss. I just gotta reset where my positioner was. Yes, yes, toxic material coming at us, approaching, yada yada. I get that. All right, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. So for this one, okay, so the eels. Okay, the thing about the eels is they're gonna like come up. We do not want them to consume us, but rather we have to clean their teeth. Oh my god, that's nasty. One of my biggest turnoffs is people who have poor hygiene, especially like some women that may look attractive, but oh my god, poor hygiene is a real big turnoff for me. And I brush my teeth twice a day, so that tells you guys something. I take hygiene very seriously. It's just the breath. The breath really is really bad. I mean, like, how can people go to, how do people with bad breath not smell their own breath? Because that stuff is really strong. I know I shouldn't be judgmental, but it is a turn off for me. Hygiene, I take hygiene very seriously. I know I got a poor diet going on, but like, that's a little different. At least I clean myself. All right, so the vortexes are basically gone. We got to clean all of it, though. Come on. They're just gonna like spawn back up like this, so it's not a big deal. Ascend! Yo, you'll know when you clean the teeth when they make that noise. There's like one really... They still got 3 really nasty teeth. Or tooth. Come on. Frostman don't got all day today. I don't know what gender this... I was never good with like marine life. I never studied marine biology. I heard like it's some of my friends like it though. I hated biology in undergrad though. Okay, I do not want to get devoured. I feel frightened. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so it only takes up 1 health, you know. That's not too bad. All right. Luckily, we're like really close to where the tooth are. Oh man, this looks so nasty. Oh my goodness. I would never be a dentist. Heck no. People who do dental work and are clinical workers at hospitals, I give you real props. Like, blood doesn't scare me. Urine doesn't scare me, but like, I don't have a good tolerance with bad smells. Props to the clinical workers that do that. That can handle it, unlike me. Remember to properly take care of your teeth by brushing every day, guys. And meaning you brush your teeth after you eat. Not like eat and then, of course, that. All right. Where's the... Oh, and it's worth noting, they gave us a heart. Interesting. And Mario descends so slow, man. The Shine Sprite? Where is the Shine Sprite? I didn't really pay attention where it was, so... They gave us a heart, so I guess that means good luck. I guess? Question mark? It must... Oh, it's right over here. Okay, I thought it was going to be one of those towers. Shine on. Shine. All right. Not too bad, though. All right, so there's a blue coin I definitely did miss on the other side. We are what? Mission 6? Oh, mission 5. Plantissimo. This guy again. He's a weird one, though. I think he is the Running Man from Zelda, just retextured or whatever. To look like a Delfino. Or what do you call it? Pianta. Pianta, there you go. Delfino's the place. Pianta is the proper term to describe these people. I don't know what his shtick is, though. I really don't. Okay, so apparently I'm missing a blue coin around that area. So I need to, like, get a wider range of, like, my my spray to know for sure. Okay, so where are we? Around here. Ah, yeah. Definitely missed this one for sure. So I didn't grab it. All right, so that's clears. Got the ancient treasures. I got those ones. That one I might be missing. Well, we're going to continue with Plantissimo. Because why not? I mean, the water is basically cleared up. I guess the eel's the main reason why it was so polluted or whatever, I guess. But... oh, enjoy this clear moment, ladies and gentlemen, because it might get polluted pretty quickly. I mean, it is Super Mario Sunshine after all, so... Ho, foolish, man. We call him foolish. I mean, look what you're wearing, man. All right, let's see. Let's see, 40 seconds. Okay. I guess we could take you on that time. Let's go. All right, so the secret to this one is like the winning punch. I remember watching that in the GameCube exclusive pre-order disc or whatever for DVD or whatever. And they showed like a secret where you get the winning punch or whatever with Plantissimo for this episode. So yeah, that's how you do with that one, I guess. I don't remember which alcoves I've been through, which ones I haven't. But yeah, we're waiting for him for quite a bit. Like, I thought he was like way behind. You may not be a clam chopper. Okay. It's a weird metaphor. Alright, I'm done with this level or this mission. Now I probably explored like the rest of the Noki Bay or like whatever coins I need to get. Probably like mission 8. Unless it's like stated otherwise, which it does state otherwise. 2 blue coins that are in mission 6 only. Okay. And I don't even remember how many blue coins I got in that world. Like 23 or something. Alright. The shell secret. Oh man, I hate this level. It's, in my personal opinion, the hardest secret level in the entire game. Followed by the Dirty Lake. So, let's see. Oh, I see why it's exclusive. Are we able to get... Do we get a turbo nozzle in this level? That'd be awesome if we did. I only see hover, but do we really have to use the boat? I don't like the boat. It's so janky. Yeah, it's telling me. Let's see. Turbo nozzle. Yeah, as a kid, I never found the turbo nozzle in this world. So if I'm able to find it, then this mission would be really easy. But yeah, I don't even know where it is. Cause like the what do you call it? I used to use the boat to do the thing, but the boat's not like good control, so we gotta go. Okay, so apparently it's only in episode 6. That makes sense to why I never got it, because I never fully explored this level after like until like episode 8, so that makes more sense. The shell, I will wait. The shell can wait, even though technically this is how you get to the shell, but I'd rather get these blue coins now because the where am I right now? 23, so that'll make it 25. So I have 5 blue coins left, and they're not episodic. So this one I would have never found until without looking up. So yeah, that tells you guys something. So it says an alcove like around where the multi-mole was. And I would often do this the hard way with the boat, which I highly don't recommend because the boat sucks. So since it's around here. Right over here. Okay, I found it. Horrible nozzle. Remnants of the ruins. Achievement unlocked. I don't want to enter through that stage. I want to grab the coin. Oh my gosh, I had to be on land to do it. To shoot properly. And then go through there and then charge up. I love turbo nozzle. I really wish this game utilized the turbo nozzle a lot more. But it's alright. A little minor complaint, I guess you could say. That Nuki's enjoying himself way too much. He's gonna get rich at the end of the playthrough, so yeah. Alright, 25. So that should be the end of the episodic stuff. Alright, so I gotta explore some alcoves. Alright, let's see. Before I explore even more, I definitely want to see if I collected. Yeah, there's some alcoves I definitely did not grab. Starting with these ones, I guess. I'll just go over here because, like, why not? I guess just get, just to eliminate some of the stuff I have seen and have gotten, but never fully explored, I guess. Because I know this one I know for sure I missed because we didn't really. I just like yeeted onto the right side. But I never gone through this section here. Yeah, this section here definitely has some alcoves I've not gotten, so I haven't gotten that one. So that one's done. Still got 4 more to go. There's this alcove here, which I thought I got. No, apparently I didn't get this one either. What the frickles? See, this is why I don't like Noki Bay. It's so cryptic, man. With the blue coins. And do note that this is only episode 6, so got 3 more left. Yeah, those are gonna drive me nuts. All right. Another one says that we have to find a. There's the 2 dividers, I guess you can say. Yeah, I should have done all of this in like one episode instead of like backtracking. So this is This is what's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, I got the pyramid scheme next to the small ledge. Okay. There's a cove there, which I can't really do anything about it, I guess. Oh man, blue coin terror, guys. Maybe it's gonna be worth it in the end. Blue coins for Super Mario Sunshine, right? 100% completion. Master. Not. Well, I'll show you guys, like... There's a good reason why I'm collecting blue coins. I'm just a completionist at the end of the day, for the most part. So it's like, it doesn't really matter as much, I guess I could say. Yeah, there's definitely an alcove. I think it's this alcove I'm missing. Yep, it's one of this one. So I definitely didn't grab this one. So I got 2 more left. So that alcove's checked. And then we still have a few more left. We got 2 more, guys. 2 more alcoves to find. And I already got all the episodic ones out of the way. So now... Triangular, I got those ones. I don't know if I got that one. Voice crack. I'll grab this like 1-up or whatever. And it's gonna punch me. Yep, it baited me. That's okay. Okay. From 17. Oh man. And definitely people, I would much prefer to replay Isle Beach over Noki Bay any day. That's for sure. Yeah, I already got that one. That one was actually that one's one of the easier ones to find. Because it was just literally right there. Some of these cryptic places you're not able to find easily because it's like an invisible area. Like you would think not to spray there. So I feel like people who did the blue coins must have used a guide or something. There's no way, in my personal opinion, that anyone could find these on their first try without a guide. Shoot, I used a guide a lot when I first tried to 100% this game as a kid. Okay, what about there? Is it through there? Sorry, I'm like taking steady steps, I guess you can say. Sturdy, steady. I just want to make sure I have all the preparations. So I don't know where this coin is. It takes you to the most left section. Okay. I got the triple coves already. But that one didn't have a box though. Huh. Blue coins for memory? Yeah. Definitely not the best way to do it. Okay, because I'm wasting precious time. I already got all those. I got the triplicates. These ones for sure I did not find, so... Next there's a small ledge. Oh my goodness, I don't like Noki Bay. Alright, I'll stop complaining about Noki Bay. I just gotta get through it somehow. Oh, I do see something though. That might be one of the blue coins I'm missing. Because I could tell you guys one thing for sure. I am missing a 2 alcoves. That's for sure. Because I got all the king's treasure. Right. Okay, so these 2 I got. Yeah, there's nothing up there. And I drop down one more time. Yep. Did not get this one. What the heck is this? Okay, that was weird. One more blue coin to find. And this is like the leftmost tunnel. So that's done. And there's like a long vertical ledge. Which this one's locked behind, I guess. that's done. All right. Okay, so not too bad. Oh man, it's giving me a headache right now. Okay, so it says plain sight, but what plain sight? Select the blue coin, but start. That one I got. Yeah, that last red coin is gonna drive me crazy, man. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm like spacing out for a minute. I'm trying to find a good way to like do this. Because I am missing one blue point from this world. And it could easily go on for another half hour or so if I'm not able to find it that easily. Okay. Oh! Alright, so we got all the alcoves there. To the left. We got the one in plain sight. So those are done. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I'm missing. So I got the rocket nozzle one. And we've been at it for like 12 minutes for this mission already, so yay. Okay. Look for the blue coin in the center. The center? If this is the one I'm missing, I will facepalm on stream. Center. So they mean like to the left, center. I thought I already grabbed this one. Yeah, I grabbed this one already. Okay. There's got to be an area I did not explore yet. Or an area I may have like overlooked or something. How's it going, Aiden? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm looking for one more blue coin before we go to mission 6. It's been a while. I haven't seen it in a while. Hopefully life's been treating you well. Me, I'm trying to figure out which blue coin I'm missing so we can go to the continue on to the next mission. Is it here? Okay, it's not this one. What the frickles? Oh yeah, I heard Argentina lost to Spain. I kind of knew Spain was gonna win, actually. Everyone was saying France or Argentina is gonna win, but nah. When I think about football, I always think about Spain. I don't know why that is, actually. Like, Spain usually has some great players from like basically almost most sports, actually. Yeah, I got the King's Treasure. I got the graffiti. Then it tells me to rocket nozzle myself. Okay. That might be the one I'm missing. Oh, please tell me this is not the one I'm missing. But yeah, other than that though, like, you know, your boy's been trying to go back outside and play more tennis now. Now I got new rackets and got them restrung. I'm loving my new racket. Yeah, I hear you on that one, man. The World Cup, man, it brought a lot of people together and people were very fearful, but then you see all these Europeans posting videos on how much they love America. That was great, man. It was a beautiful moment. I've been watching a lot of those videos for like basically a whole month at this point. Because you all know European news, it's like, well, it's controversial, but yeah, they don't spread the most pleasant messages about America. But, you know, I'm basically sportsed out until you just got logged off at first ascent. Okay. I'm probably going to stream maybe about half hour more. It depends on like how much I got like 5 more shines I need to collect, so I'll still be around. I think this might be the stupid shine sprite I'm missing, or blue coin. Because I need to find out. It's like around the green pillar of some sort. That's the thing I'm missing. I don't... Oh, wait. I can't use my rocket nozzle when I'm, like, falling like that? Okay. Okay, so... according to the guide, it looks like it's, like, here. Apparently, it's in a higher plane or some sort. Alright. I'm just experimenting at this point, so it's like... I'm not going exactly... Whoa! Yeah, I know, I'm abusing Mario, but... we need to get the blue coin. It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh my lord, dude. It says it's in the wide ledge, though. Oh my goodness. The heat's getting to me, but I'm glad I'm not in Texas. Or I don't live in Texas. I don't know how you do it, man. Surviving the dreadful summers. I would die in the summertime. Yesterday, I streamed and then I did laundry. And then I played Star Fox and edited some videos. It was a little semi-proactive day. Oh yeah, I've been uploading archives to a different website, which... YouTube doesn't like me saying the website, but I'll post it on Discord. I'm gonna move basically my old streams from Twitch to that website, so you know, clean out my YouTube page for a little bit. I don't get it. To jump off of a higher area and then use the rocket nozzle found up in the cliffs where on the right to reach the square hole. What? What square hole are they talking about? Wait a minute. I want to go over here really quick. Maybe I know what they're talking about. Maybe I shouldn't go off of these cliffs here. Okay, so it's not this one. Which one are they talking about? I'm like so lost right now. Oh my god. I've never struggled with this badly something hidden collectible thing. Yeah, I'm like Mario's really taking the views right now. Wait. I think I saw it. But it didn't look like in the photo. It doesn't look like it has a ledge though. What the heck? Yeah, your boy, the Frostman's really lost right now. Maybe I gotta spray it. Maybe it's hidden somewhere, guys. That might be what it is. It might be hidden somewhere to where you can't really see it in the visible eye or something. I don't freaking know, man. The screenshot's not that good either, so... Yeah, rocket nozzle. There's a single hole, though. Hooray! Wahey! But yeah, other than that, though, I played the original Star Fox through Super Nintendo, and I finished it for the first time. It's a hard game, but I had fun with it. I kind of needed something like a space shooter because, you know, we're short. Can't even speak. We are so short-staffed to where we're getting more extra work to the point where it's driving me crazy. So I kind of need a space shooter to help me, you know, get a little stressed out, I guess you can say. Bro. I would lose it if there's a blue coin in these crates. Because I wasted too much time looking for this dang blue coin. But it's alright. What'd you do, man? Please tell me. So yellow coin, the stupid two Nukis. Alright, so he's just giving out rentals. Okay, that makes more sense. Noki Bay blue coin. I'm definitely missing one. I'm definitely missing one, that's for sure. I don't know which one though. But yeah, other than that though, day was, you know, just relaxing. Today I just relaxed. Like, I thought about not streaming today, but then like, I have some energy, so why not? And so here we are. Shell secret. I don't care about that. I care more about the blue coin. Yeah, because this is definitely going to be the longest stream for sure in today's series. It's like, if I'm not able to find this blue coin, then I have to find it in the latter episode, which I definitely do not want to do. So, rocket nozzle. Let's drop down to where the golden bird is. Okay. I thought I did this one. Alright, so I'm referring to IGN's guide for blue coin. Sometimes you just have to resort to a guides to help you find what you're looking for. And so I have. Definitely not these ones, that's for sure. And then this one over here. Unless there's a blue coin up there, which I doubt, then it's definitely not there. Oh. Let's see. Rocket nozzle recommended. Oh my goodness. I'm so burning up, man. So where the 1-up is? That's a little cryptic, isn't it? Okay, so we're making our way to where I found the 1-up, which is like right here. Tells me to go down, down, down. I got the 1-up over there. The 1-up over there, I got that one. And then apparently to the right of the 10th coin. Whoa, hey. Oh my goodness, are you serious? It was right there? Bro, like what? How are you supposed to make it though? Climb top of the shelf, but spin jump must be used. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I got it. That one would have tripped me up for sure. If only I knew how to get it though. Alright, so I gotta like. So you really have to spin jump to get that. Okay. Oh man. Let's see. To reach this one combination with the spin nozzle or spin jump. That's a little that's pretty difficult. No wonder why I couldn't find it like so easily. Like so high up. That was really well hidden. I will concur to that, but that's really difficult to get. Oh, wait, it does work. Okay, I thought you had to spin jump off the wall. So you gotta reach your highest... Okay, you could definitely reach the highest plane that way. Oh my goodness, it's so heavy though. Ugh! Like, I feel like you have to really, really time it well. There we go. We got it. Rule 1, check waterfalls. Heck no, I'm done with blue coins, man. Easily hands on the worst Well, I'm gonna say worst. Easily hands down the worst world for blue coins for sure. All right, I think the secret's like right here though. I could just like cheese it like that. Oh man, that was tough. Oh, I feel like an idiot not looking for checking that blue coin. Not only that, it was actually just really difficult to get in general. Like at first, I thought you had to like spin jump, like go off the wall, then spin jump, then use rocket nozzle. But nah, the player actually had to just time the spin jump with the rocket nozzle. Okay, so it wasn't too bad to find, but I felt really stupid. But yeah, this is definitely the hardest, in my personal opinion, the hardest secret shell. It's the hardest secret level. Without flood. Okay, without flood. Basically, majority of these levels are more difficult without the flood, but this is definitely the hardest level, in my personal opinion. The next world has a questionable secret level, but I don't think it's as bad as this one. But then again, I'm coming off of like a couple years of memory, so take that with a can of sugar. But that was... Oh, man. I felt the frustration. All right. Learn and forget. And they wanted me to do this without like using like attachments or whatever. That's fine and all, but... Oh, okay, I can only do that with flood. Okay. It's more vertical based. That I will definitely say. But yeah, you're gonna have to be masters at wall jumping. That's for sure. Like wall jumping is your best friend for this level. No. Oh my goodness. But I'm getting the angles wrong. There we go. That's what I love to see. And this one's pretty wide. Okay. There we go. If I have to go wide, then I will go wide. All right, so we're basically done with the harder portion. Now we just got some good old platforming. And then after that, it's you know, we're basically nearly there. Definitely that's why I say that this is one of the harder secret missions, because it's the first half. Because you really have to be careful with your wall jumps. I didn't think you had to go wide though. That's one thing I didn't remember. Alright, and you got another rotating platform. Alright, cool. Alright, we got this one done. Yes. First try too. Nah, not. Definitely not first try. Alright. So what we got? Episode 7 and 8. Both the secret shines and then the 100 coin mission. Which I think they said they recommended me to do the 100 coin missions in episode 8. So that should be fine. Holy Shadow Mario. They really couldn't think of good episode names for Shadow Mario, did they? Hey, I don't blame him, man. It's hot here, too. Let's see what this guy says. Please tell me you don't discriminate us with, like, the Piantas. Is that a relative of yours? You got a quiet, odd family you got. Hey, I'll take it. At least you didn't say, like, that's him. That's Mario. Alright, I'm not the best at Shadow Mario episodes. Well, what I'll say, though, is the Rico Harbor one. I've never done a Shadow Mario episode that quickly before. How did I miss that? I question my skills. It's definitely a skill issue that I got, but it's okay. Shadow Mario is really not that bad for the most part. See, it was just like, we just toppled him, so it's not a big deal. What did he say? I won't forget this? I mean, I gotta deal with you at least a couple more times. It's not, you won't be able to forget us that easily. Hopefully you guys are staying hydrated, because it's really hot. in most states. Phew. You could say that again, Mario. All right, what do we got? The red coin fish. Why do people hate this one? This one's really not that bad. And look, the bay is completely purified. All right, let's see. Mandatory. We were waiting for you, Mario. Please take this again. Shortcut at the top. Yeah, screw that noise. I got a better way to do this. All he's really gonna tell us is like, oh, you have access to the bottle, and there's the legendary redfish or whatever. Oh, it's not that bad. This music is really good though. The one that's upcoming that's gonna play. This one's so peaceful. Why? What's going on Monday? It does suck because I had to go back to work on Monday. All right, the red coin fish, honestly, it's not as bad as people say it is. I'd argue next world's red coins is worse. But that's just my opinion. But man, this music is so peaceful though. All right, but the thing about this one is like, this is basically ancient Atlantis vibes. But basically what it is like we gotta find this fish-shaped coin. Shaped fish, and we gotta collect the red coins from it. Basically, that's what it's made up of. The only problem about this one is I could definitely somewhat agree with the community or the fans is it scatters like that, so your chances of finding the whole fish decreases as you collect more things from it. So, but the good part about this one is like once it like scatters and like comes back together like that, it's easier to collect it that way. So look at this, like I've already collected half the fish, so. But once it scatters again, though, that's when it becomes a bigger issue. See? But if we follow the coin, at least, it would give us some good indication of, like, when it's gonna come back together. And then we could just collect it from there again, so. Again, it's not that big of a deal. I lost sight where the fish is. Oh, it's right there. I got the inner parts, at least. 5, 6... No 6-7 joke? Nay. It just scatters again. Mondays suck? I could agree with you on the second choice. For me, personally, I hate Wednesdays. I really despise Wednesdays. It's just because it's so... Everyone calls it a hump day for a reason. Okay? To me, Wednesdays have always been the worst day because it's always the dang busiest. Like... drives me insane. Like I feel so burnt out by the time Wednesday starts and you're into the shift on Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday, like okay, it builds up, but then Wednesday magically it just explodes. Explosive work productivity. Thursday it declines and the Friday it declines and then it resets again on Monday. But the weekend, unless you work as a server, like a service job, hump day doesn't really apply as much. Unlock out of this world. But yeah, Monday does suck that because you have to go back to work and such. But to me, in my personal opinion, Wednesdays are always the worst. But that's just my opinion. Cause like, I don't know. Like, sure, I get paid on Wednesday, but still, the amount of workload, it's insane. All right, we're going to do the secret mission first for the shell. Then we're going to do the bird, then the 100 coin mission. Because, like... yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Because I don't like doing... Because, like, even if a day is, like, really busy or really slow, I get paid the same hourly wage. So I would much rather have it be a slow and dead day than for it to be, like, all of a sudden massive explosion of work. And, you know, boss gets, like, basically upset that we didn't finish everything, basically, kind of like that. But I work at a hospital, so it's kind of counterintuitive. But yeah, weekends is not as bad. I actually much prefer to work on the weekends. Most cases, because one, I don't got a family at the moment, and two, the nope. One, I don't got a family at the moment. Two, it's like I get paid a little extra because of the weekend rates. So that's why I don't mind it as much. But weekdays though, oh yeah, also there's no boss on the weekends, so that's also makes it better. That's why I don't mind the weekends as much. Now, back when I used to work retail though, that's a whole different story. I hated the weekend when I used to work retail because, like, you know, families are all out there having like a family moment or whatever. People are off on the weekend, etc., etc., and then all of a sudden you got customers coming in at the last hour or so. Oh my gosh. Let me know if you guys work in retail or service jobs. Do last minute customers irritate you? Because sure, they really. I hated last minute customers, and I worked plenty of retail jobs too, so I never do last minute, last hour shopping trips because it's, I don't know, to me it's kind of disrespectful to like the service workers. Like, sure, they're supposed to do their job or whatever, but they got closing duties, guys. Just my personal opinion. I know some people who've never worked service jobs here just like saying, oh, but they're still open, blah, blah, blah. But most service jobs, they don't get paid overtime because some of them are due part-time and such. And so, I don't know. I don't work in HR, but when I used to work at the few retail stores, even if a customer comes out, we got to help them. They leave 7 minutes after hours or whatever. Then we got to do closing duty. So it leaves like very minimum room for like basically the associates or specialists or whatever in retail to do their closing duties. And then of course they get chewed by their manager, so for not completing these like tasks on time. Well, I don't know, guys. That's just my opinion, my experience working in retail. I never would ever go back to retail again. Wait, this is only 1 minute? Wow, I didn't realize the timer was that low, like the casino one. But at least this one we have flood, so maneuvering is a little bit easier. I will give it that. So, see, you can never make me do floodless challenge. Heck no, I would abuse floods. Abuse flood. But yeah, I used to work in one fast food restaurant back in my early 20s. Definitely not a good fit for me. And that was my second job I've had. And ever since then, I never touched food service jobs. But I give people who work on food service jobs, though, strong props. Because one, you guys are... Not only do they deal with the worst type of customers, but also the amount of hours most fast food places tend to stay open. Also bites, too. At least with retail, they open like 12 hours or something, depending on the store. And that was it, basically. But man, it's crazy. I don't know. I've seen some videos of customers and the stuff they do, it's out of control. All right, next up we're gonna do is the Shine Sprite Bird. The Shine Sprite Bird should be pretty easy to get. Like, we could do this in any mission, but why not? Let Mario collect a Shine Sprite with the helmet on. But yeah, you guys, so I know this sounds counterintuitive because we live in a time where now tipping culture is kind of out of hand, but do treat even if you have to tip like basically the bare minimum, and I'm not talking about like your 10% or whatever, like the basic whatever's expected, but at least treat your service worker, your waiter, your customer associate with the best courtesy, because they're basically basically they get chewed by basically nearly everyone. So I'm not saying you should cry them a river or anything, but it is worth noting that they go through a lot, especially when they're not selling enough or they're not getting tasks done because, you know, they have to help customers and such. So end of the message, end of the rant, message, or whatever you guys want to call it. Treat your service workers well, like how you want to be treated. Basically, that's what I wanted to say at the end of the day. But yeah, now with the job I have, it's not the most perfect, but I will gladly take it over retail. I got 21 coins already. I just now realized. All right, we got the Shine Sprite Bird. Oh man, I'm having trouble with this stream. Wait until next stream with the finale with the 7th world. Oh man, I do not like the 7th world either, but definitely Noki Bay is my least favorite. All right. Now Mario has a helmet collecting the shine. Shine. Oh, dude, look at the helmet. It really gave off the glass glare. That was a really nice detail, actually. But yeah, back to video games though. I love to play Super Mario Sunshine mainly in the summertime. I don't know what it is. Like certain games just feel better in certain times of the year. Like this game, Wave Race plus Blue Storm in summertime, and then autumn is like Majora's Mask, maybe Link's Awakening. I don't know. I guess because it's coming out of like summer short and season changing, I guess. Something along those lines. But I don't know. There's just something about this game particularly that's more enjoyable in summertime. Maybe because I feel the heat now. Where versus if I played in the wintertime, I wouldn't feel as immersed. Maybe that might be why I prefer to play this game in summertime. But let me know in chat if you guys have that kind of feeling too. It might be just gonna be a me thing, but I don't know. That's why I wanted to ask people. Because sometimes like these kind of questions are very interesting. Something that you know, people know when we love playing basically the similar game taste and such. Because I remember my father pre-ordered this game. It was the very first pre-order I've ever received as a kid. It was sure, okay, so the beach towel wasn't the best quality, but meaning like of course it was brand new, but then like, you know, Nintendo was known for like making beach towels or whatever. That part I did not mind. What I did mind, and I loved this memory because of the beach towel, it was just like a sentimental value, I guess you could say. Because of the, you know, I never knew as a kid that you can get a video game like, you know, earlier than say like than its release date or whatever. I think I was like what, 8 years old at the time? 7 years old, 8 years old? When Mario Sunshine came out. And it was my birthday present. And I remember this game came out, I think 3 days after my birthday. So I waited. You know, I really wanted Mario Sunshine, even though I was very intrigued, question mark, with the commercial. The commercial was something else. If you guys ever watched the Super Mario Sunshine commercial, then you know what I'm talking about. The cringe, cheesy song. Oh man, fond memories though. But yeah, that's why I have fond memories with Super Mario Sunshine. I played it. I didn't 100% of that. If anything, I didn't beat this game as a kid until like a few years later. Before I turned 13, I think I was around 12 years old or so, when I finally finished and 100% of completed Mario Sunshine. Because like, it was the blue coins. And I'm not gonna spoil what the blue coins give you because, well, it was some stuff, but blue coins, honestly, I don't recommend collecting all of them in the first playthrough. I think Mario Sunshine is just more bestly like experience for first playthroughs without the blue coins. Because technically you don't need the blue coins to finish this game, actually, as I'm proving it right now. So I have more than enough shine sprites to beat the game. But the way that this game works with how progression works, it's kind of weird though. So Aiden worked half day yesterday. Picked up a package at the PO box. Awesome. Stored in public storage. Okay. Are storage units getting more expensive these days? I know my friend was complaining about it the other day because of COVID and such. But you guys know more than I do. I've never used public storage before. And then, of course, you got the new work boots. Okay. Socks work. And then Aiden went to Lowe's and to buy essentials to kill all the wasps. Oh my god. This is why I would never live in Texas or hot areas, because of the freaking bugs, man. I can't stand bugs. Especially the mosquitoes. Ants I'm okay with, but mosquitoes, man, they are something else. But yeah, I'm just glad I don't live in a state where those bugs are prevalent, especially wasps and mosquitoes. I'm more of like a winter type of guy. I much prefer to be frozen to death and be cool than to feel hot. At least with like cold weather, a person can like dress up as many layers as they want until they feel comfortable. But with heat, there's so much stuff you can like, so many layers that you don't have to wear or whatever. I don't know. Some people think I'm crazy though, because people around here, they complain about the hot and cold. meaning my state, not like the internet or whatever, because it's hard to judge geographically. All right. So what we're doing, guys, is we're collecting 100 coins. Before I go into Atlantis, I call it Atlantis, whatever you guys want to call it. I want to collect as many coins as I can. Because once we go into the Atlantis area, we cannot go back. So I want to collect as many coins as I can that's convenient to where it's all right. Meaning that I collect as many as I can. Ideally, I think 50 should be okay. Take that kind of sugar. And then get the 100 coins, and then Noki Bay will be finally done, man. I knew this world would take me the longest, but I didn't think it would take me the longest because of that one red blue coin with the rocket nozzle and spin jump combo. But I'm glad at least I found it though, because man, this world would be the worst one to go back to and backtrack all those coins. Oh man, that would be the worst. But yeah, the main bugs that we've been getting around here is basically flies, and mainly flies and spiders. But spiders I don't mind as much. They're creepy, they're quiet, sure, but I still prefer spiders over mosquitoes and wasps. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see. But yeah, like other than that though, I haven't decided which game I want to play next after this one. I kind of want to go like more of a shorter, chill kind of game. I didn't realize how stressful the blue coins were. So yeah, definitely, because I played this game literally right after Donkey Kong 64. So I think I'm done with collectathons-ish for a little bit. So I think the next game I'm going to probably play is probably going to be a casual playthrough of something. Not 100% completed though, because no. Sometimes I want to play a chilled Nintendo game where I don't need 100%. And I have a good idea which game. I don't know if I want to execute it just yet though. There should be... Isn't there like a tunnel of some sort I could go through? Yes! This is the one I'm looking for. And then I need to go through the other tunnels-ish. So yeah, like... I like 100% in games, but sometimes it does wear you out a little bit. So that's why we're going with a very short casual playthrough or something. Plus I got big plans on August too, so which I'll keep you guys updated on Discord and YouTube. But Discord's usually the fastest way to get the updates. Okay, there could have been more coins I could have collected, but whatever. We're gonna go to Atlantis. To ancient Atlantis. Yeah, this is the best one to do the 100 coins for sure, because not only you have the red coin fish, but you also have those towers that have like 5 coins each. So that's why I wanted to do this mission for this red coin mission. No, this coin shine mission of this level because of that. Plus the overworld, it's like this is another accessible world section of the world, so it gives us more leeway to do more collectathon stuff. So that's good. And I know Mario Sunshine isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I just feel like playing this game. So yeah, I mainly do Nintendo games, but when I say but, there's just there might be like a one-offs or something that I might play that's not Nintendo related, but that's gonna be pretty rare though. Unless it's like, unless somehow I magically don't have any more video games of Nintendo that I can't play anymore, but that's very unlikely with the retro scene. So there's that. August is the hottest in this area too. Plus in like early September we do have wildfire. We do have fire season, so man, but I would die in Texas even if it becomes like even before May. I'll probably die in Texas. Frostman's got to keep his cool. See, look at that, guys. We're almost done with this shine. Like what? Give it a couple more 10 coins or so, and then we good. So, yeah, next stream will definitely be the finale of Super Mario Sunshine. Because after this, we have the 7th world. Then we got to do the final world. And this game doesn't really have any post-game stuff. Like 3D Mario's up until Galaxy. Take that kind of sugar. Then it starts the whole post-game scenery. I know Galaxy 2 has post-game. I think Galaxy also has post-game too. But yeah, I definitely don't want to start like something like a Zelda game or some sort, like something heavy. So that's why I want to play like a more of a chiller game. Plus this heat's killing me too, so I feel the heat immersion, that's for sure, like I'm on vacation. All right. That's the chime I wanted to hear. I have not heard that chime in a while. I much prefer that chime over the regular Shine Sprite chime. I don't know why, but that's just me. All right, now I gotta find the actual tower that has it. I just gotta hear it. Why would they use a flush sound effect? That's kind of weird, but anyways. 100 coins, baby. And we almost done. And by the way, Metal Gear Solid 4 is finally coming to Steam. Or it will finally be released to public this upcoming month. I can't wait to play Metal Gear Solid 4 again. Probably just play it on my own time, though. Oh, Nelly, man. We beat Sirena Beach a little over an hour, but man, that took an hour and a half. Wow. It's crazy. All right. We're going to go through our summary again. So, Noki Bay, 100. Sirena Beach, 100%. I know you guys can't see this, but I think the main menu actually has it. Save. Yes. From 61 to 83. Do you want to continue playing? No. Not for today. But yeah, like, I can't believe how far we've come in this playthrough. Like, really though, it's crazy to think about. Like, look at the score. And basically, we're just next stream, and basically this will be 100% completed. Can't wait for hockey season. I can't wait for the U.S. Open. You got to keep me updated with the hockey season stuff, though. All right, guys, I'm done streaming today. I'm good. It's like almost 7 o'clock, and I'm getting hungry. So, thank you all for tuning in. Next stream is going to be the finale, so we're going to tackle the 7th world and the rest of the Shine Sprites and stuff. So, this has been your boy, Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. All I gotta say is stay chilly. Keep gaming. I'll see you all in the next one. I got some shorts coming up and maybe upload the rest of my collection archives videos. Till then, I wish you guys the best of the day. Peace out. Yeah, because Mario's also snoozing on the job too. So yeah, he knows he's tired too. All right, guys. You guys have a great one. See ya, Aiden. See ya, everyone. I appreciate you guys leaving a like and subscribing. Channel's been booming. I appreciate you guys.